Good morning, friends. Happy Wednesday. I've got my water refilled, I made my iced coffee, and I'm about to sit down to reply to some YouTube comments that y'all have left me. I try to do that first thing in the morning so that it doesn't get away from me and kind of connects me with you guys, which is nice. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we will get started on school today. The kids had yesterday off of school for a snow day. Alice was at a friend's house the night before, and I just gave Jackson the day off since Alice wasn't home much of yesterday. So we are back at it today. We will be doing just our standard school day, a little bit of World Watch. We're going to be doing our science unit today, which is North American forest animals, which Alice loves, and then handwriting and math, and family read aloud, which we are still wrapping up Farmer Boy by Laura Ingalls Wilder. So you'll see a little bit of all of that this morning once I get that going.
President Trump's blizzard of executive orders continues, both big and small. Going big, 25% tariffs on steel and aluminum imports. They're due to take effect next month, and we'll see how that plays out.
Today's lesson will be about lynx and bobcats for science. So the kids will take turns reading out loud, we'll do the worksheet pages together, and then we will jump into family read aloud.
Almanzo tried to be good for so long that he could hardly stand the strain. But at last, it was the day before Christmas, and Alice and Royal and Eliza Jane were home again. The girls were cleaning the whole house, and Mother was baking. Royal helped Father with the threshing, but Almanzo had to help in the house.
Jackson is currently doing his math in his bedroom, but I'm able to follow along to kind of see where he's at. So he's currently answered 6 out of 25 questions and gotten 100% of them right. And it looks like the garbage finally ran this morning. I'm glad I left it out for another night. Usually they email us when there's going to be a delay due to weather, but we never got a notification, so we took it out as normal, and it never got picked up yesterday. But then this morning I see all the neighbors have brought their cans in, so when Jackson's done with math, I'm going to send him out to get our can and bring it up to the house. So I'm glad that we left it out for one more night, otherwise we would have been going another week before trash got picked up. It is just about 1:30 and everyone's ready for a little bit of lunch. Alice requested ramen, so this is just a beef ramen pack. She likes this Japanese barbecue sauce, a little bit of that drizzled on top as well. Jackson wanted a bagel with whipped cream cheese, so that's what he's getting. And I'm gonna have 2 pieces of keto bread with a little bit of Jif peanut butter, and that's what we're all having for lunch today. Doing an update on my phone while watching an episode of Sweet Magnolias on Netflix. So I have been loving the peanut butter toast for lunch or breakfast, depending on what time of day I eat it. I usually only eat usually like 2 meals a day. So I eat a late breakfast and then dinner, or an late lunch and then dinner. 2 meals. And then sometimes a snack before bed. But speaking of lunch, Will decided, after we talked about him packing lunch for his CDL training, the 4 weeks that he'll be away from home for work, he comes home daily, but it's a further, he drives 1 hour and 15 minutes to get to the training facility. Anyway, he decided, after all, he doesn't want me to pack him lunch. He'll just take a few snacks with him, and he'll eat something on the way there and something on the way home, and then just eat dinner when he gets home. That way, they've decided to skip like taking an actual 30-minute lunch in lieu of getting out a half hour earlier. And so he's hoping that if they do that, the snack on the way home from work will hold him over, and then he'll still be able to enjoy dinner with the family. Yeah. It is just about 4 o'clock. It's 3:54. Jackson requested 2 chicken sandwiches for dinner. We use the Tyson chicken patties. We put them in the air fryer for about 8 minutes, and it crisps them up nicely. He asked for cheese and barbecue sauce. I'm gonna go see if Alice is hungry now or if she wants to wait until Will gets home. So Alice requested a salad, but I told her I wasn't making the salad until Will gets home because I'm gonna make salad to go with leftovers from last night, and there's some of the red beans and rice casserole left, so I'll probably feed Will that and see if Alice wants some of the pasta, and Jackson is probably gonna be good for dinner with 2 huge chicken sandwiches. Yeah, so she wants salad, but unfortunately she has to wait because I'm not mixing up the salad until Will gets home. All of the snow from yesterday is all but gone at this point, and I was a little worried that the basement would be wet this morning or this afternoon, but it has stayed dry. Am I zoomed in? There we go. It has stayed dry, thank God. I've had Jackson go down a few times and check, and so far the pump hasn't had to kick on or anything. So we're staying dry for now, but we are supposed to be getting rain tonight. So the pump is all hooked up and ready to go. It's got the sensors on it, so it'll sense when the water gets to a certain height and then shut off again when it gets back down low. So good to go there, hopefully. Alright friends, as you saw, I just made some muffins. I mentioned yesterday that I wasn't going to bake anything until probably Valentine's Day because I'm planning on doing strawberry cake mix chocolate chip cookies. So they're bright pink with chocolate chips and they look really cute for Valentine's Day. And I decided to make muffins today because I wanted to. I used the Martha White muffin mix. I had a strawberry cheesecake and a blueberry cheesecake one, and I mixed them, and then I added a little bit of lemon, like baking oil, like flavoring oil, to make it more of like a lemon blueberry and lemon strawberry cheesecake mix. Sorry if that was blurry for the past 40 seconds. I was looking at the camera and not at the screen, and it apparently was not focused on my face, I don't think. But Jackson will be happy that we have muffins because he loves muffins. These will probably last maybe through tomorrow night. Between everyone's, I won't be snacking on them, but everyone else snacking on them. Will called, he is on his way home. He should be home in about 45 minutes. So Alice has to wait slightly longer for her salad, but I'll get the Caesar salad whipped up shortly. So that way it can kind of like, I like to let it sit a little bit before serving it. I don't know why. There's zero scientific reason for why I do that. I just like to let it sit a little bit. To me, it feels like the dressing kind of sinks into the croutons a little bit more, and it just kind of tastes better, in my opinion. But I'll get that going, and then just left overnight. So we'll see what well, like I said, Jackson probably won't be hungry again anytime soon. He'll come snack on some muffins if I had to guess, but the rest of us will have dinner. Will is not home quite yet, but he should be home in the next 10 minutes. Alice is having a little bowl of pasta from last night's leftovers and a Caesar salad. Will is going to have a large serving of the, I spread it out, I like chopped it up because it was casserole, so it's kind of spread out, of the red beans and rice casserole. Then I'll fill the other half with salad, and then I will have what's left of the salad and probably some of these Real Good Foods chicken tenders. So I've got a big bowl of salad with some of that chicken in it, and there's more chicken left that I'll probably eat on the side with some buffalo sauce once I finish this if I'm still hungry. Alright friends, it is almost 7:30. I'm going to go ahead and close this out for the day. Thanks for coming along on another day with us. Drop a comment, share some love, and we will see you again tomorrow. Bye!